crude oil, daily forecast January 23rd, fxempire.com. Light sweet crude is a market, as you can see, has broken out. It actually did it on Thursday, but the fact that Friday's candle was um, so short and stubby really wouldn't have been much of a concern, simply because um, we still remain over the 95 level. So the fact that we're churning sideways above 95 is actually a very strong signal that the buyers are willing to sit there and hold on to oil at that point. Because of this, we do think that this market goes higher, probably first to 98 or so, where we see a little bit of noise on the longer term weekly charts, and then, of course, the 100 level, which is a much more obvious spot. 95 should offer support, but even if it doesn't, there's a ton of support all the way to about 92.50 now. And as a result, this is a buy only market. Buy on the pullbacks and don't bother selling. Looking at the Brent market, you can see that it had a very strong Friday as we initially fell, but found enough strength at the 110.50 level to bounce and form a little bit of a hammer. Just below the 110 or 112 level, excuse me, is where we closed for the session. And interestingly enough, that's just below the top of the shooting star. Then, of course, the 113 level, which on the longer term charts looks to be the end of the resistance. So while this looks like a very bullish market, and we certainly wouldn't want to sell it, we're not ready to buy it yet. We think out of the two, it'll be the least favored for buyers, at least in the short term. Once we get above 113, it should open up the doors to 116, though.